Hey, what's up, guys? I am on my way to the water to go jump in for a little break. And man, welcome to Relationships with Ryan. So today, it's crazy, man. Today, I found out, literally today, I found out that 2 divorces happened. And on top of that, 2 divorces happened. On top of that, I had a coaching call with 2 other guys who are in a struggle of co-parenting because of divorces. And man, talk about coincidences. Like, there's no coincidences. This is 4, like literally 4 divorces today. I'm not literally, directly dealing with all of them right now. Well, you know what? I am. And it just made me think, man, the pain of disconnection. Like, the disconnection causes some crazy stuff. Like, even inside of a marriage, it can cause, I'm not knocking divorce at all, but it can cause the divorce, it can cause affairs, it can cause just chronic sedation and loneliness and masturbation and pornography and just complete other lives disconnected from each other. And I just talked to a guy who's been married for almost 20 years and well, you know what, I won't go there just in case, just for privacy things. But man, just the disconnection, it bleeds all over the kids. It bleeds all over, it bleeds all over everybody. Man, the first divorce I heard this morning, I cried. I just cried, and I talked to Lucy, and I cried more. And man, the people that it impacts. And here's the thing, all of this stems from a disconnection. Like, these divorces didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen because one thing. Even if it was an affair, the affair didn't happen just randomly one thing. Like, it built up to this. The disconnection built up and built up and built up and built up over months, years, until something happened. Or, there's other marriages, they go on for 20 years and the disconnect is there for the majority of the 20 years because of life circumstances and kids and jobs and everything. And literally, the main reason, this was admitted, like the reason, and I get it because this is me too, the main reason that they're even together still, even though they want so much more, what's held them together is being together for the kids. So if it wasn't for that, there'd be a divorce. And it just makes me think, man, like, what if there's another way? I know there's another way, but this is every day. I'm going to stop now. Like, this is every day. This is every marriage. Disconnect. Even me and Lucy, every day, it is a literal fight to connect. A fight to connect. We're going to do a video tonight on Ruthlessly Committed, and we're going to talk about more connection. But it is a fight. Every day has to be full into clear intentions every day to connect. Because this is what goes on inside marriage. We're in love. In the beginning, we're in love and we're married. And then life gets in the way. And we're tolerating, because we're not getting what we want, we're tolerating each other, we're tolerating life circumstances. And we just start passively drifting and then tolerating more and more until we just can't tolerate it anymore and something happens. Or we just keep on tolerating because something is keeping us together. Whether it's the kids, or it's just a commitment, or it's the wedding rings, or it's the religion, or it's status. Something is keeping us together, and we don't even really want to be together. If you get deep in our hearts, we lie to ourselves so much we don't even want to be together, and which is why we numb. And we go freaking jerk off, or we freaking go watch Netflix nonstop, or do a whole series of this. And I'm not knocking Netflix. For me, it was video games for a season. Like, we do these things, or just escape surfing, to go do something. And we numb all that pain, all that tolerating that we're doing inside of our marriage. And here's the question, what if What if there's a way to actively create the connection that you always fucking wanted inside your marriage from the very beginning that got robbed from you when life took over? Because you didn't have the tools, you didn't have the path back then. What if you could create it now? What if you could be done with the excuses that, hey, this is the way life is. You know, I go hang out with all the girls, or I hang out with all the guys, and we just talk shit about our wives, and we just, you know, and not like bad shit, but this is the way it is, because this is the way women are. This is the way men are. This is the way life is when you have kids. This is the amount of dates that we can or can't have. What if you could actually create that connection every single day intentionally and have the marriage you've always longed for? You can create that passion intentionally every single day. Create the passion. Create the freedom. I mean, I missed that. Like, I was thinking of that earlier today. The freedom is one of the biggest reasons of divorce. Like, we want to be free. I talked about this with the porn yesterday. Like, I'd go to porn because I wanted to be free to be myself. I couldn't connect with Lucy. I was scared. I was hiding. And I could go to porn. Hey, porn accepts me. Well, guess what ultimately accepts me? When my wife not being there, me divorcing, I can be myself. Truly be myself. I think I am. And what if there's a way to be yourself completely, whole and complete, 100% accepted, 100% loved inside your marriage, and connect intentionally and fill your marriage with fire, passion, and freedom to be yourself every single day. Every single day. I'm not exaggerating. Every single day. What if that was a commitment? So that's my question. What if there was another way? And, well, we're going to be on Ruthlessly Committed tonight. I encourage you guys to come check us out. And if you want to have that connection, you want to have that fire in your marriage, you're tired of tolerating what's going on, tolerating your wife, tolerating your husband, tolerating marriage, tolerating the way the family is going, raising their kids, tolerating all the guilt and shame, then check out our website, ruthlesslycommitted.com, or click the link above and reserve your spot in a Ruthlessly Committed Couples Intensive. And men, this is going to be a big, badass training. I think it's just a couple weeks, September 14th. Anyways, let me know if you want to do that. And it's going to be, it's only men. Only men, talking about getting real, raw, get fucking crazy, get down to the truth, figure out the freedom that you always wanted, be yourself, around a bunch of men, a bunch of husbands. And we're going to light fires to marriages. I think it's September 13th or 14th, and it's 4 days. So if you're interested in that, or wives, you want your husband to be in that, then let me know. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'll be on Ruthlessly Committed tonight, and just lock the phone. I love you all.